Hey, Ivanhoe! Thank you! I can't believe it's been, I think, 4 years now? Yeah, I think 4 years? How you been? Hopefully you've been well, and hopefully my sound is working. I think it is. Something like that feels like it would go wrong on an affiliate stream. Anniversary stream. Time flies if you have fun. Yes. Yes, it does. I mean, I can't believe... So, in 22, I went over and nomaded for a couple of months. Can't believe that's, like, long gone now. Alright, I'm just filling out all of this. I won't be long. Okay. Alright, let's jump into it. Welcome everyone. I hope you're going well. Yeah, tonight we're continuing on with what we were doing last week. So we're going to get the search functionality working pretty much everywhere. From there, I'm deciding tonight whether or not to release it, or whether I want to finish everything, or do it in piecemeal sort of things. So yeah, we're just going to figure that out tonight. So, jumping back into this, I forgot where we were. Let's just build everything. So, alright, npm run watch. And let that run, and then we want to run this. Oh, wow, that took next to no time to boot up. I'm going to close that. I'm going to close that. And we're going to go over here, and we're going to open it up here. Localhost. Alright, so in this, what were we doing? Alright. We did the linked objects. So this should be getting data from the search data. Alright, and we got that to work. Can we fix up the little thing where you click on it and it does that? Scrolls up to the top and all that kind of stuff. So we fixed up all of that, which we're really happy with. We now just need a search in here. Yeah, that's all we need. Alright. I'm gonna figure it out. So, sometimes it's quicker just to do that. Actually, I think I've got it open and I'm being a bit silly. Alright, so in here, we've got this, and then we got this, and we got this. Alright, cool. So we've got a form group. Alright. We're just putting that in at the moment. This is just a test. Just to make it sure it renders out correctly. So we go into linked objects, we click on create new link, and ooh, it does not. That's because the height is set to, yeah, not a problem, but once we do that, it works perfectly fine. We need this to be, we need that to happen. And yeah, it's so search. I should put filter, and then we'll type something in. Once again, we'll do a timeout sort of process. So we wait till the timer hits like 0, and then we fire off a request and fill this out. So yeah, I think that looks okay. We just need to fix it when it loads up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to refresh. I am going to go linked objects. I'm going to create new link. We're going to fix this up very quickly. So this is actually part of, and we just did our first ad break. All right, how's everyone going? Hopefully you're going well. So yeah. We will be doing a release tonight no matter what. The reason being has been 12 days since the last release, and I'm like, there's definitely been some updates out there. So what I'll do is I will just force a release through and just say it's for library updates. So it's good enough. We want to keep everything as safe as possible, and a lot of the time that means upgrading all our libraries that we use and so forth like that. And it's a pretty much automatic process. So yeah. All right, where are we? 45 seconds left. Okay. So, yeah, hopefully everyone's going well. I need more sleep in my life. I was so tired yesterday. And then I just couldn't sleep. So, yeah. I don't know why. Oh, sorry. I don't know why. I definitely got someone out there. Sorry about that. So, yeah. Alright, how are we going? 10 seconds left. Not too bad. I'm going to put that one on. Alright. Anyway, thank you very much. And welcome back, everyone. Okay, cool. So we've got form control and all that kind of stuff. What we want to do in here is remember where we put that. I think it was the, yes, this whole thing. So we just need to adjust this until we're happy. I think 75 pixels is nice. So we go into here and we default it to 75. Easy done. That was it. So we just got to wait a couple of seconds. We're going to hit reload. We're going to click on linked objects. We're going to click on create new link done. And then when someone comes in here, they're like, oh, okay, we want a project. And then this is the next step. So yes. All right. Now we've done this before, the timeout sort of stuff. We did have like equivalent of a mix-in. However, we had to stop that because it was creating new objects every single time and it was problematic. So I am going to search for search. Timeout. I'm going to show you how we did it. So we had a search timeout declared. And then with the search model, whenever something was changed, it checked if something had happened. So if it already existed, it would clear the timeout because there's no need to actually run that timeout. And then it would reset everything up. So yeah. And we always made sure that it was 3 or nothing. Yeah. All right, cool. And 500 milliseconds. It's pretty simple stuff. So in here, what we want to do So we do two fields, search model and search timeout. So going up to the search bar itself, which we just created, and I don't know where it is because I didn't take the line it was on. Hang on. Pagination. No, that's not what we want. Here it is, right here. All right, so we need vmodel equals, and that was search model. Easy done. So that gets updated. Now I'm just having a think. Do we want to clear it out when we're actually changing objects and so forth like that? At the moment, I'm going to say no. So yeah, I'm going to say no. So now we go down, we've got our computer, we've got our data, we've got our watch, and then what we want to do is search model. So we want to do check to see if check to see if there exists a timeout already. So if this dot search timeout does not equal just blank stuff like that. Oh, what's happening? And I know what's happening. So clear timeout. So easy done. And then only search if there are either 0 characters or more than 3. So if this dot search model dot length is greater or equal to 3, or and then set timeout for 500 milliseconds, and all we're doing is this dot search. Oh, we can hit two birds with one stone. If they're actually on a, all right, use change page as we should change the page back to destination page 1. Because yeah, if someone's on a different page and they suddenly search, we don't want that to keep like, let's say they're on the 3rd page, we don't want that to keep the 3rd page, we want it to reset back to the 1st page. So that's why using the change page is good, because A, it'll set the current page back down to 1, and B, it'll get those objects. So it does two birds with one stone. Okay, so that should be it. Oh, we're not sending that data to the backend. No, we're not. All right, and that's as simple as going down here. So if we actually go to the search page, you'll have a look that it searches for the data down here. And if you go into the request, the search isn't nothing. And then when you type in something, it uses that data again, boom, it's like that. And then if we get rid of everything, boom, it'll get, yeah. All right, so what we want to do is the same thing. So we need data to send dot set search is this dot search model. That's it. Okay, waiting a few seconds. We're going to hit refresh. We're going to hit link to object. We're going to create new link. Now, at the moment, it shouldn't send anything, which is good news. But now it should. Oh, it's sending a lot. That's not what we want. All right, I'm gonna double check what we did over here. Clear to search timeout. Clear timeout. Search. I should be clearing out the timeout. Search model length. Yep, no, I've done a silly. I give it yeah, I put it into a variable. That way we have control over it. Because once this is done, it loses track of where that variable is, and that timeout just goes to completion. Whereas if I put it to the variable, I can delete that. Or clear the timeout. So, now, that's good that that's not working. I'm just thinking I should get rid of that when we first see it. Okay, cool. So we're just going to put a simple VF in here. All right. I think that's good. So we just got to wait a little while. We'll just hit refresh. Okay. It's still there. All right, hang on. It's part of the parents module. This is part of the links. Object links. It's part of the new link wizard. Object model null. All right. Does not equal that. And does not equal null. Okay, cool. So I need both of those in there. I'm going to wait just a couple of seconds. And then done. However, that should be done on the row. I've done it in the wrong spot. But that's fine. Okay, waiting a couple of seconds. I'm just going to hit reload. We are going to go linked objects. We are going to go create linked object. We're going to click on this. Notice how nothing's there. That's perfect. That's how we had it before. And then we put in project, boom, everything starts showing up. And then what we can do is we can check for all the shoulder faces, like so. We can get rid of that. We can go arg. We can go project. All right, and what happens if we do shoulder, but change it to task? Boom. All right, I like this. This is good. And then we can still click on those and bring them in. There you go. There's what we just brought in. All right, that one's looking really, really good. I'm happy with that one. Let's see what we can do next. So the idea from here is we are going to start implementing this in other places, with the idea that we're getting rid of some old code from NearBeach and centralizing all the search functionality into one place. So yeah, let's start doing that. So opening up this, we now go into NearBeach, views. Actually, let's go URLs. Let's go, we had link list originally. And we used to have this. So the idea is we're getting rid of this. Because what this does is it gets users. Sorry, but the link doesn't work for that particular thing. Yep, and then it gets the data, and then we've got a bunch of lookup functions. Yeah. So we want to get rid of this. Now, Django flag. Oh, no. All right. I was just wondering if there is a sort of flag I can put on this. The idea at the moment is we can break this code quite easily. So the URLs will stop working. This will stop working. And we just find it to make sure it's nowhere else. So we've got linked list. We've got linked lists for Kanban boards. We're going to have a look into this one and see if we can also use the search functionality for it as well. Because now that we've got the exclusions in place, it shouldn't be too hard to actually implement, fingers crossed, touch wood. Famous last words, of course. We've got the new Kanban link wizard. Yep, that will be using that particular one. And then we've got the object data, new requirement link wizard. So this was very similar, extremely similar, but it just went to the link list. It's the same URL, essentially. So yeah, we definitely want to change that one. So I'm going to put that up there. I'm going to bump this over here. We're going to see what we did, trying to remember what we did. So we're going to scroll down to our code section, so the get objects. So we've got the get objects, and yeah, we just bang that in. All right, cool. And then, yeah, we just bang that in. Two, three, four, five, six. Alright, so we've done that, we did that, we changed that, is searching. We don't have a search model on this particular one, but we'll add it in very, very quickly and get that all set up. In fact, we'll comment it out for the moment, we'll add that in. I think then we got object model. Yeah, we moved it out from this particular thing, we added it into its own method. So we did this correct. And yeah, all right, cool, not a problem. Let's fix this one up. So this is for new requirement link wizard. Now I'm trying to remember where that one is. I do believe. So if we go into a requirement, scroll down, go into requirement item. So this is requirement. Oh, requirement link, not requirement item link. So requirement link, which is in here. Create a new link. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. Yeah, all right, cool. Not a problem. We're going to fix this up. And then we can start deleting code, which is going to be good. First off the bat, let's get rid of that default search. This thing here. It just doesn't look good. I'm sorry. So, scrolling up. Scrolling down. Oh, are we using tables? We definitely don't want to be using tables in here. Alright, hang on. Alright, oh, in fact, we get rid of this loading placeholder entirely. Alright, cool. Now, I'm a big fan of, oh my god, not having all of those spaces, because in reality, this if statement isn't that complicated. Alright. It's very, very simple. Down here, search results. So we've got the search results. All right, search terms. Object length greater than 0. And then table containing the results. Yeah, we're definitely going to change that. That is, we're definitely moving away from the tables. Okay, cool. So what I want to do is open up the old stuff. So I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to minimize. I'm going to open up this, open up source, open up JavaScript, open up components. Try my hardest to remember where things were. So we've got the new linked wizard. Now, these were checkboxes. Yep. Yeah. All right. Cool. We're gonna do this in parts first. We're gonna fix up first the search, and then we're gonna tackle this. The idea is I don't want to make all these changes because at any point of that change cycle, I could make a mistake, and it's harder to find that mistake. Whereas if I do small iterative changes, make a mistake, oh cool, it's just that little tiny code I just did. So, going in here, table. All right, we're going to leave the tables in. We're going to come back to the tables. I know they're driving me nuts. So, first things first, let's go back over here. Let's hit refresh. Let's hit on requirement links. So requirement links themselves, there's links up here and then there's links down here. Let's go project. We've got a problem. Currently having issue getting data. So we've got a bad request. I'm gonna that over to the left. So we've got a bad request. Array of objects destination page. Ooh, all right. So I've just forgotten two particular fields in there. So array of objects. Let's scroll down. So array of objects. This dot object model to lowercase. I thought that would have done it. Okay. Let's have a look at the request. No payload for this request. Oh, all right. Straight off the bat, data to send. Easy mistake. That's embarrassing. This dot current page. All right, we need a variable called the current page. So data up here, we're just going to go current page, and it's just going to be 1 by default, and that's perfectly fine. We'll write code to actually change that in a minute. Once again, we're doing small little iterations, getting this to work, and then getting back and fixing everything. So requirement links, create new requirement link. We're going to select project. Now we got data. All right, cool. Now we need to get data pasted into there. And yeah, that's just as easy as going back down to here and being like, all right, cool. I'm going to move that one over just a little bit for the moment. Let's focus on this. Let's save links. So first thing, actually, let's do the first thing. Let's actually get rid of all of this data. Let's create a method. Do I have methods? Yes, I do. Now, did I originally call it get methods? Get objects. All right. I'm going to be consistent. All right, we're going to call it get objects. And another consistency I am going to do is I'm going to move this watch up before the methods. Oh my God. All right. Cut. Thank you. All right. Sometimes I really don't like this. All right. So we've got the get objects in here. We've got the current page. We need to actually tell it to this.get objects. Easy done. So when that changes, boom, we know what to do. The search functionality will also do something in here. So search term model. If the search term model is empty, just return alt results. Update the filters by checking that. Oh, all right. So this is actually going to get changed. Oh my. So what we want to do in here is we want to determine if there is a timeout session going on. All right, cool. So I want to up here, I want search model. I'm going to say that search model, search timeout. All right, easy. All right, same stuff as we did before. If this dot search model dot length is greater or equal to 3, or this dot search model dot length equals 0, then what we want to do, sorry, a bit of .NET there, crept through. This dot search timeout equals set timeout. This will call this dot get objects, and that will be of 500 milliseconds. Pretty stock standard simple stuff. All right, cool. So let's actually fix up the next thing. We actually changed our search sort of stuff. So I am going to search for search. So search terms, and we're just going to do search model. All right, we're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of that. All right, cool. So search term no longer exists there. Search model, we're just been doing that for consistency. Okay, so when it gets the data, it passes everything through. So this dot object results equals response dot data. This dot object filter results. We no longer need to do any of this. So what we need to do is we need to pass through this dot object model into there. We also probably need a couple of extra bits of information. So searching file, search model equals that to clear the search terms. I'm going to say no, not anymore. Yeah, we need number of pages and current page. So current page we've got, and then what we need is number of pages, LMNOP. So by default, I think that's just set to 1. So we need to set that to that. Then this dot number of pages equals response.data, and then this will be this dot hang on. This dot object model, number of pages, cool, everyone's happy. This dot current page equals response dot data, and we've hit an ad break. All right, I'm just going to quickly type out this one line. We all know what I'm going to do. This dot object model, current page. Okay, easy done. So yeah, this is coming along very well. So after this, what we tend to do is we start deleting stuff and being like, all right, let's code, which is always a good thing. It's more efficient that way. To a point. I will put in a caveat there. If all of a sudden your functions are getting really complicated, just to handle having it as one call, then yeah, that's not. However, in this sort of case, it isn't a complicated function. It's pretty stock sort of standard sort of stuff. And I was like, you know what? Let's feed everything through there. Because that way we're getting consistent results. And if something changes down the path, I'm not updating multiple places. I'm updating just one. So, yeah. All right, how are we going with the ads? 9 seconds left. All right, so 5 seconds now, you know, getting close. All right, and welcome back, everyone. So now we're going to test this out very quickly. So we're just going to go over here. We're going to hit refresh. We're going to go required links, going to create required link. We're just going to hit project. And oh, I know why, because I've got to rip out all the filter stuff. So what actually happened here is I built in a filter section and stuff like that. But now that we've got the search functionality working, we can rip that out and use the proper search functionality. So what we have is we've got this. I'm just removing it. And I'm going to go to the top. And I'm searching for it. All right, and that's it. I don't think we got it anywhere else. So now I'm just going to hit refresh. I'm going to hit requirement links. I'm going to hit this. We're going to hit project. Ooh, still none. Even though we've got some there, I am going to go to our view. I am going to have a look at our new requirement item link, and new requirement, hang on, what am I updating? Object results. Have I got the right thing? I've got the wrong thing, that's why. All right, object results is undefined. Ooh, number of pages is also undefined, so I've done something wrong here. Okay, not a problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a console log. And I'm just going to say response. What we're going to do is I'm going to see if this is correct. I'm also going to put in here okay, cool. And then I'm going to wait a little while and then going to hit refresh, and then I'm going to hit requirement and then create a link and then go project. And I know things are going to, ooh. That's why object results don't exist. Said it didn't exist. Let's have a look in the view. Yeah, I probably typed it in wrong. Okay, it's probably that simple. Unless... No, it's there. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna hit refresh. Gonna hit the console, gonna hit this, gonna bang in that. Ah, it's on a different line. Alright. But not a problem. So, it's project up there. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to right-hand click install that as a global variable. Alright, so we've got temp 0. There's our variable. We know temp0.data is what we want. And then what I'm doing is I'm going project. No, project, which is undefined. Now the problem is, it's meant to be lowercase. Simple bug, simple fix. Easy done. Alright, so now we'll just wait a little while. And we hit refresh. Perfect. Alright, now it doesn't have everything that we have in there, but that's not a problem. What we're going to be doing is we're going to go in and fix that up. We're getting rid of the tables. And if we type in shoulder, we should get shoulder face. Though we're not sending that data to the back end because we have this one line commented out. And then there you go, that's done. So that will fix the next thing. We're just going to hit refresh. We're going to hit requirement links. We're going to click on that. We're going to go, yep, task. Let's go face. And boom, we get only a few. But if we change the tasks, boom, we get a couple. Perfect. So what I want to do is we also want to implement that workaround for when we search, the whole thing's going to collapse because we delete the data and then it's going to fill back out. We're going to add in that style and all that kind of stuff, but not yet. We're going to add in the cards first and then do all that. So with the cards, this is where I need this information over here. I need to and hang on a minute. Yeah, we've got that up there. Yeah. All right, cool. We might change search terms to filter. Easy. Not a problem. So we also have this where it's searching alert. A lot of this I'm going to get rid of. Like so. All right, cool. I am going to actually paste it up here. So we're going to leave the table results in for the moment, but that's perfectly fine. Selecting which object select to, choosing relationship. All right. There's an nav bar. We've got wizard results. So 107 all the way down to 163. Hang on. 107, 163. I can't do this in my head. I'm sorry. It's at the end of the day. I'm exhausted. 107. What was it? 163? All right. Plus 1. 57. All right. So I'm going to yank 57 lines. And I type 75. I'm glad I stopped myself. All right, so we got all of those. Now, we don't have change page. That's not going to be a problem. We just go down into this watch section, go change page. We got an index. And then what we want to do is this dot current page will equal index, and then this dot get objects. Easy. Okay. Hopefully it should just work. Famous last words. Doing math the old-fashioned way. Yep. I'm terrible at doing math in my head, but I'm really, really great at sort of math problems and stuff like that. Still can't figure them out in my head, but give me a piece of paper and stuff like that, and I'll sit there and I'll just go through it. Huge delay. Yes, most likely. I tend to have about 45 seconds delay. So, yeah. When Nocturnal's on and he's helping me with something, always seems to be that really long delay, because I'll be like, is it this line? And then there's nothing for ages. Alright, so we've got get classes is not a function. Okay, cool. We need get classes too. So I'm just going to scroll down over here. Get classes. Yeah, that's 8, 4, that's 6, plus 1 is 7. There we go. I'll just hit refresh. All right, and then if we hit project, okay, not a problem. That just means we refreshed too fast. Or it's not taking that into consideration that I just put that in and not recompiling, because get classes is, oh, that's in the watch. And I'll get current page. All right, I made a big boo-boo. All right, waiting for a couple of seconds, going to hit reload. We've got this, we've got the requirement links. We're going to click on this, we're going to do this, we're going to bang like that, and perfect. All right, this looks so much better than the tables. And then we should be able to just do something like that. And then we've got to fix up that scroll to the top functionality. And that's very, very simple to fix. We're going to get rid of that down there in a second. We're just got to double check a few things. So straight off the bat, the results ID, we're just double checking that object model to lowercase checkbox object look. I'm going to check to make sure that the wizard and the old method are exactly the same, and they should be, because they're based off each other. Yeah, they are. Yeah, all right, cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scream internally sometimes. because it's my keyboard died. I think it's time for me to actually find a new keyboard. This one is I'm unplugging and plugging back in a lot of the times. Let's just say that it's plugged in wired via wire and it just drops out. It just stops working. Okay, cool. So we've done all that. Now the next thing we want to do is implement that other thing. So we're just going to implement it. So we've got the style height. Yeah, it just did it again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. The fact that that kept failing is not good. Alright, style height, 75 pixels. Yep. In fact, it can be 0 again because by default we're not showing that. 75. It works. And then what we want to do is down here. Oh yeah, we don't do anything until we're right here. Like so, and then this $'s next tick, we reset it, so const alright, select links, yep, alright, cool. We've got to define that in a second. Right. By technicality, that has that. Yeah, alright, cool. Right, so I'm just going to scroll all the way up to the wizard results. I'm going to do it up on here, because I have a feeling it's this div, and a quick way to do it is, yeah, and there you go. All right. Now, if we go over here and we hit refresh, I'm going to bump this off to the right. It should be fine. Going to scoot that in a little bit. We go requirement links. We click on this. We go project. Boom, like that, and done and dusted. And then if we tick project 8 and project 9, boom, they appear in there. All right, so I'm happy. We now should not be hitting this. So we go into here and we go linked list. Yeah, it's only that at the moment. I'm going to delete this, so that will be 5. Perfect. So yeah, now we've only got the Kanban board. So the existing objects with Kanban, I think this will be... I think this is the same. I think we could convert this to... Yeah, we've got all of that in there. Yeah, I think we can do this with the Kanban links. And then, yeah. But in the meantime, considering we've deleted this, we also want to have a look at lookup functions. So I am just going to go up here. And we should have lookup functions here. All right, let's see where this is used. All right, this might be used in the sprints view too. Yeah. All right, that might be a problem. So the sprint view we're ignoring at the moment. The data views, we've got it defined, and then we've got it down here in commented out code. So we're going to delete this. And we're just going to delete that one too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. These are internal functions used in lookup functions. All right, cool. Yeah, these are going to get deprecated. Oh, that's no longer used. So 2 usages. All right, cool. Right, so we've got the Kanban board and we've got the sprints functionality. So yeah, just wondering which one I should tackle first. I think the Kanban board, and then we'll do the sprints functionality, and then we've got to clear up this. Because yeah, this internal function is used in 2 spots. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to open up this. I'm going to open up NearBeach. I am going to try and remember where this lookup function's kept. Views, tools, lookup function. I wasn't. Oh, yeah. It was a while ago that I wrote this. All right, cool. I'm going to break the system because it's going to force me to actually fix it straight away. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. And I know the sprint functionality, this won't work. So potential object list. Okay. Ooh, nearly dropped my pen. Yeah, I need to break this. Ooh. Alright, straight away I can comment out this code is not needed. Yeah, this one's needed. Because then, yeah, all of that will... Alright, cool. And what we're going to do... We're just going to send HTTP fix this method. Alright, cool. So, all of that is doing its thing. Okay. I'm just making sure this reloads. All right, cool. So part of me is saying fix the sprint first because we just deleted code. Let's get that to work perfectly fine. I am going to do this to the code first. Remove static. I'm going to go git status. There's a lot of things that we did. All right, npm run watch. Sorry, I was going to commit code, but I realized that no, a lot of that I edited also for the sprints. So let's not do that at the moment. Let's look at this potential object list. That's this one right here. So it's got the same structure, which is great. So all I need to do is comment that out, go over here and be like, yep, no. Comment all of this out. Yeah. Oh, I just realized that, yeah, potentially might have a search problem here. But this is getting potential object lists, so that should be fine. All right, so what I want to do, let's go and find a sprint. Oh, all right, no, not a problem. We've broken this page. Let's fix it. It's very easy to fix. We just cry inside. So let's just close all tabs. Let's open up NearBeach. Let's open up the views. Let's open up the sprints. All right. So what we've got up here is add, delete, edit, finish, get, list, new, remote, remove, sprint information. We need sprint search, which might be in its own thing, which might be a part of the search view. So we've got search data. No, sorry, search notifications, search organization data, search permission set, search sprint. So on this, yeah, we're going to do what we did with the other search. We're going to get rid of all this. This will all default. Yep, that'll default. Need tiny mouse, don't need search title. Sprint results, we don't need to get the sprint results. Let's get search data. Yep, all right, cool. Theme, yep. So it's a very simple thing nowadays. We then need to edit the component. So this will be part of the search sprints. We also need the template. Search sprints. All right, cool. And what we're going to do is we're going to do what we did before. I'm going to hit refresh. This ain't going to search for anything yet. And that's fine. What we're doing is search input. We don't need the search input here. And we don't need the search results here. So search model, search timeout. Just before I, oh yeah, it is search results. All right, cool. And we have another ad break. Okay, I'm going to be a minute. I won't be long. Yeah, I'll be back. Gonna turn the microphone back on. All right, cool. Welcome back, everyone. Let's jump back into it. And Rich Codes Web, thank you very much. How are you going? Welcome back. Have you been? What you been up to? So yeah, it's been 4 years, which is pretty good. Getting about 100 streams a year on average, which is okay. Let's see how many we can do this year. Usually I do take time off for holidays. Yep. Alright, so we've got the search results down here. We're going to get rid of these particular ones because we don't need them as a prop anymore. We don't need include close as a prop. I don't think we have static URLs. So up here, we don't have search input anymore. We don't have that. We don't have that. So this one becomes a very lean sort of thing. So if we hit refresh or local search results, all right, not a problem. We're going to rip that one out too. Local search results, it's going. Hang on, we'll do that, and then local search results just become search results because we don't need to have that. We don't need that sort of layer in there because we can mutate search results. All right, and straight away, that's going to be, and then we're going to add in a couple more variables and all that kind of stuff in here too. But first, let's refresh. Okay, we failed to get results. That's perfectly fine. We're going to fix the next thing, then the next thing, and then the next thing, and so forth like that. This is all part of the refactor for the search. So yeah, but as you can tell from the last one, it's quite easy to sort of update this. All right, so we've got a 400. We don't have arrays or destination page, and that's perfectly fine. So we want to go into here and go to get search results. We then want to have data to send dot set array of objects, and we just want to set that to sprint. Easy done. And data to send dot set destination page. And that's going to be this dot current page, and we've got to put in current page very quickly. So we just scroll up to here. We go current page. It by default is 1 straight away. That's, you know. So we wait a couple of seconds. We're going to hit refresh. So everything seemed to work. If we type in stuff, we actually do automatically search for it, but it's going to search sprint data. We don't want that anymore. We want it to be its own thing. So we want it to essentially, yeah, search for its own thing. So down in here, there was a reason why we did sprint data though. What was it for? Actually, that's a really good question. What were we doing this for? And we had the objects all like that. I want to know before I continue. So it does this. JSON response, JSON get sprint search data. Go to that implementation. So we get all the object results. Make sure it isn't deleted. Make sure the object assignment results contains that. All right, hang on. Gather the sprint results. So this is the sprint results, making sure that it's not deleted, has a project or requirement ID. Easy done. That's in what the user can access. All right. Yes. All right. So this is a little bit more complicated. And Taku, how are you? Hopefully you're going well. Yeah, it's going well. I'm just remembering why I did the sprints like this, and I think it is a special case that does need its own special endpoint, which is perfectly fine. These things do happen. So I need to go back into here. So I've filled this out, and I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to hit refresh. We've got a request of search is undefined. That's fine. We'll fix that up in a second. Just by adding a couple of spaces and removing. Boom, we got results. So yeah. There's our results. I think in this very specific case, because we're doing something specific, because sprints themselves are technically a sub-object. Yeah, they need their own special search. Now, like I said before, it's good having everything all in one spot, but if we are essentially overly complicating that one spot, it's not always good. And I think if we implement this into that one spot, it is going to overly complicate it. So definitely having it split out like this. I just need to fix a couple of things with this. Won't take too long. So the search results themselves is I've put as an array. It should be that. Now we wait a couple of seconds. We're going to hit reload. Still undefined. Search model. Yeah, that's correct. All right, I'm gonna bump this off to the left. So I'm getting an undefined for the search. So I'm gonna click into view. I'm going to go search objects. Am I doing something silly? I am doing something silly. Search model. Anyway, search model is meant to be like that. And then what I want to do is I want to hit refresh, and there, done. All right, cool. Now we haven't set up pagination here or anything like that. That will just show every single search result, which is not what we want to do. We do want to come back to edit this. We will need to implement pagination into this. However, that won't be a problem at all, because we've done this heavy lifting before. We just need to do the heavy lifting again. Well, it won't be even, in fact, that much heavy lifting. So, but yeah, I like how I'd gotten rid of that other thing very, very quickly. So yeah, we've deleted quite a bit of code tonight. So if we were to go into this particular view, we've got the search form, we scroll down, split row search, all right, cool. Search result values, then we got the values like this, which is all fine and dandy. Then we just need to get the pagination stuff done. So if we go back to our search, oh, it's part of this. Split right. All right, cool. So what I want to do, search, yep, that's perfectly fine. Search data. We want to go into search objects implementation. So yeah, it'll be kind of like doing something with the single object type of stuff. Where is our... So pagination. So we just need to get the data out. If destination page equals 0, destination page equals 0 if destination page is less than or equal to destination page. Yep. All right, cool. Apply shift destination page as we should get the value. All right, cool. Yep. Yep. That's just all that sort of stuff. And then it's literally just getting the search size too, which is from the settings. So if we actually grab this, go into here, do this, get this, I need to import settings. Config. So from Django config import settings. Yep, all right, cool. So that should handle that. So we're getting the search page right there. And then I didn't take the line number because that was silly of me. No, that's perfectly fine. All right, hang on. Get sprint search data. Okay, it goes into here. All right. This is where we want to make the change. Oh my. 252. Okay. Search objects. Pagination. Pagination. All right, cool. We're doing a big smiley because we're excited. Ooh, we've got this as search form. Easy done. All right, cool. And then we just need to add the note. I'll tell you what. Easy. And then in here, we've got the list. So we're just going to apply it. We're going to be sprint results equals sprint results, and then we're opening it up, and then we've got destination page. Destination page. Times by the search page size, then that, and then we've got destination page plus 1 times by the search page size again. We also need to send back the length results. All right, so it isn't as simple as just doing this. Okay, not a problem. We're going to find out, one usage. So it's perfectly fine that we actually modify this. So what we want to do then is, instead of a return like this, what we want to do, we're going to go return, and we've got an object. We're going to call it something. And then we're going to go current page equals destination page. Number of pages is going to be the, how did we calculate this again? Length results. Ooh. I sent back 2 results, didn't I? All right. I'm just making sure I'm going to get this correctly. So results and count, and then I JSON dumped it in what I needed, then single load object, yep, and then number of pages. All right, yep. Okay, cool, and then destination page, yep. All right, I see how I've done it. I think this is more how I did it is going to be more efficient. So scrolling back down, I am going to delete what I've just done. We're going to return results, sprint results. All All right, and then we had destination page times the search page size, and then we, in brackets, we had destination page plus 1 times by the search page size, and then we had the length of the results. Sprint results. Okay. And then I love pressing escape and it do nothing. It's probably opened up some F1 thing. Nope. All right, cool. So the good news is it's sending back what we want. Here we've just got to handle the change now. So here we've got to go up to here. We've got to get the results, and what we have is results and length equals. So we're essentially doing what we did up here. So result and count equals get sprint search data form and request. Easy done. And then what we need to do is we need to structure it in a way that, yeah, so we've got return results. Like that. All right. Construct return results. All right, cool. Construct. Oh, piss. All right, so that's an object. So return results will equal. So return results, and then we're going to have a sprint equals. Results equals JSON.dumps list results. CLS equals Django JSON encoder. All right, cool. And then here we'll have JSON.dumps list. We don't need a list, we just need results. All right, cool. And then return results. And then this will be sprint number of pages. Because it's set in stone, we don't need to do any of the F strings or anything like that. That will be the count divided by the search page size, math ceiling. All right, 679. And then we need return results. And then it sprint number of pages. What we have is sprint current page equals form.cleaned data, and then we've got destination page. Easy done. And then once all of that is done, we then return results. And then in this sort of case, I'm not returning results, I'm doing something with JSON, and I forgot what I'm doing exactly. I think I am crunching the data. Somewhere, crunching data. So This is where I go back to search views. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Okay, yep. Nope, I get it now. Return JSON response, and then return results. So... Actually, yeah, no, that's a bit better. However, their formatting wasn't that crash hot. So there we go. I should have done that. That looks a lot more readable and a lot easier to understand what's actually happening, and then we return results. So if we go to the front here, we should hit refresh. We're probably going to have... Oh, we didn't have an issue. Except for the fact that our JSON has been muddled up, and not a problem. We're going to do that. We're going to play around with it until we get it right. We just wait a few more seconds. There we go. It is almost done, except for the fact that it's a string. Because there's single quotes on the very outside of it. So I'm going to go to that implementation. We're not changing the data there. We are changing the data here. Now, if I click on raw, oh, hang on. No, I'm wrong. It should be fine. So let's go to the front end. So we've got the get search results. We're doing all of this. We're getting the results back. And then what we want to do is do something like that. And then current page will equal response.data.sprint current page. And then it will be like, oh, what was the thing? This dot number of pages. Sorry, give me a couple of seconds. I'm trying to figure out what I did again. U-Link Wizard. I'm going to put that over there. I am just remembering the naming convention I used. And it's number of pages. Yep. And that should come back. Yep, number of pages, sprint current page. Those should fill out. We've got data in here. So we've got current page, we've got number of pages. All right, they should fill out perfectly fine. Oh, I'm just double checking one thing. All right, yep. Cool, I know an ad's gonna happen any second now. All right, we've got a bit of an issue. I'm moving away from that page just in case. It didn't crash anything. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to console log the response dot data. Right, easy. And we got an ad. All right, welcome back everyone. Let's see if I got the 4x4 or 3x3. Yeah, we got a 4x4. Okay, so cool. Anyway, let's just pick a random side. Let's go green. Easy done. Green, blue, all right. All right. That's meant to be orange. All right, cool. So I've got all the centers. How are we with the ads? We're about 20 seconds away. All right, cool. So let's get this sorted. We've done that one. Done that one. All right, I think the ads are over. Yes, they are. All right, cool. Let's jump back into it. So I'm going to do a console log, figure out what's going wrong. So we've hit that. We've done this. I'm going to do store as global variables, invalid prop, search. All right, cool. I am going to go clear. And then I got temp 0 dot like that. And then if I go temp 0 dot sprint, yeah, it is. All right. All right, JSON.loads, and we're gonna load the data in. I'm gonna see what actually happens. So we're just gonna wait for Django to come back. Ooh, this is looking. It's fixed. We just needed that. All right, cool, done. We're not gonna touch this anymore. Okay, cool. So what I want to do now is. This is all done. We just need to implement the pagination sort of stuff at the bottom because there could be multiple sprints. As you can see, the current pages, number of pages, there's only one on one, but that's perfectly fine. We can key it in so that way people can use pagination. Okay, so going in here, we've got the new link wizard. We need to copy this. So 22, 23. I'm gonna scroll all the way up in the wrong file. Gonna scroll all the way up. So we've got this part of the card. We've got the card body. So it's got to belong in here. So we've got all of that sorted. We need get classes and change page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna do that. Easy done. That should work. I don't know why this is gone haywire, but we quick easy fix. Just gonna hit refresh. Now we don't have anything like that at the moment, but now you create a sprint from an object, like a project or a requirement. Oh. Number of pages. I'm just going to copy that one number because I have a feeling that I did that wrong. Okay. Now I'm just waiting. All right. If we open up this, we've still got number of pages as 2. I must be missing something in here. So, number of pages, yep. Number of pages. Now, I've done it in methods, yep. Now, we don't have any errors. I'm going to check the view. Number of pages is 2. We don't have anything. Oh, it's up there. And it's not plugged in at the moment. So let's fix that up right now. Let's undo this. Let's undo this. Sorry, close those. Not undo. Let's 3153. That's tricky to do. Oh, that's gonna belong at the very end. Like so. So we're just gonna hit refresh. Ooh. It's kind of outside. You know what? That's the top card. List search results. That's there. It's going to be one of those things where, at the moment, I think that's going to be fine there. I don't want to fiddle around with it too much. The idea is this card's actually generated by list search results. And I have a feeling we've already got this set up. All right. Getting rid of this. So list search results. Get search results. All right, cool. All right, current page. Yep, that should be array of objects and destination page. Yes. Now this destination should just be sprint. So that should be perfectly fine. So destination page. All right. Now I am search sprints. I think this will actually be, yeah, can't change page. So it'll be part of the change page. Data.destination page, yep, that's perfectly fine. This .destination, that's not needed in this particular one because we know it's going to be sprints. So that's fine that it's sending information up to this particular component. Yeah. Now, another thing which has just reminded me, my brain has just reminded me, we do specific things when doing an emit. We do this. So we need to actually put in the emits in here. And this is for programmers. So this will be this down here. Get search results. And this is designed so the system can be like, oh, by the way, you have these particular emits and so forth, like that. So if I go beyond, we should now, all right, we don't see it now. All right, but yeah, idea that's meant to be up here. Yeah. See what emits we are doing in that particular class. So yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna hit refresh. We so far are doing nothing, but it is changing that value, which is good. So change data, then this isn't get objects, this is actually get search results. So now we just got to wait a second, we hit refresh. Boom. There we go, pagination done on the sprint. So yeah, the sprints are a little bit different because they have their own sort of backend, backend query. The reason for that is because we're doing more permission checks there. So yeah. That's all done. Now we can go into the sprints. And we've got an add object wizard in here. So if I bump that to the right, I pick project. What we're doing is we're going to object data and all that kind of stuff, and looking for the potential object list. Now, once again, we probably don't want to do that. So, yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, once the search is done, this is... I think I will release this tonight. So, I'm gonna pop that to the left. We don't have the potential object list because we've commented it out. Here. So once again, it's doing the same thing. If destination is not sprint, object has to be a sprint. All right, cool. Exclude objects. We're just having a look at this particular code just in case we need to actually have specific logic for this, in which case then yes, it will need its own search functionality. So potential object list, if destination equals sprint, object has to be a sprint. Exclude objects, sprint object assignment, object list filter, sprint ID, location ID. So we're excluding particular IDs, and that's perfectly fine. We have the exclusion functionality. User group. All right, so we've got the user groups, value group ID. Object lookup is not in, lookup functions, data results, lookup functions. All right, so. And then we exclude certain results where the object lookup ID in. So for example, project ID in excluded objects. Yeah, the search functionality should replace this. Okay, first things first. Let's search for this again. Let's search for any equals in the JavaScript for it. So we are right here. Cool. Let's just do that. Let's go and go this. Root URL and then search data. And then we've got data to send. That should then be like that. And we'll fix all of this up as we go along. Okay, first things first, get object list to currently searching. All right, cool. I am going to close that. I'm going to close that. I'm going to close everything I don't need. This is, Oh yeah, this is just for sprints. All right, where's my, was it New Link Wizard? Yeah, let's go New Link Wizard. Let's just double check I've got everything. It's easier to have that code there and double check. So we need all of this form data over here. Easy done. Is searching true? Yep, we're currently doing that. Then the Axios post, and then we've got all of those objects and stuff like that. So we've got the search results. This dot number of pages will equal essentially response dot data dot sprint number of pages, and then this dot current page will equal response dot data dot sprint underscore current page. So we need number of pages and current page put into the code up here. So up here we need current page is going to be 1, and then number of pages. It's also going to be a 1. And we're going to wait a little while. I'm going to hit refresh. We're going to add object to wizard, and we're going to select project, and we've got a 500. And it's like, all right, cool. Cannot resolve keywords, sprint ID into field. Choices are assigned user. And this might be one of those sort of cases where it's like, no, sorry. Because sprint functionalities are their own sort of separate thing. All right. Ooh. Sorry. Big yawn. Okay. So this is going to search data. Cannot resolve string in keyword. All right, I'm going to scroll all the way down. Going to hit search objects. Might need its own thing. Because yeah, it's right. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Element OPQRS. Yep. All right. No, we were wrong with this. This needs its own thing. Because sprints aren't stored in objects. They don't get assigned how you usually assign other stuff. So, not a problem. That's perfectly fine. We're just going to undo what we just done. And the easiest way to do that is with git. So, remove static. So, git status, git checkout, source JavaScript components, and then sprints. Alright, so everything else is fine. There's not going to be a problem. This is just restored back. We're going to hit we're going to open up this. We're going to run npm run watch again and test it out to make sure I haven't broken anything. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to click Add Object Wizard, Project, Axios. Oh yeah, we need to actually undo actual code. So, good thing is, commented out code, there's sort of a goodish practice. Comment out the code, break things, and then come back and be like, whoops, and unbreak things. So, I need to do that. We need to look up functions. I was trying to get rid of them. All right. Shoot. All right, not a problem. Ah, piss. Oh. All right. I can't undo that one. Hey, Nocturnal, how are you? I deleted a file and I need to just wait. It says it right above it. No. I'm okay. I just need to restore. Hang on. I am. Yay. You're okay? Yeah, I can't complain. I can't complain at all. So, yeah. I am just trying to get this... I'm trying to delete sort of duplicate functionality, and I've just realized that I need it for the sprints. So I need to actually sit down and redo these sprints. Yeah. Oh, it was written up here, and I just didn't read it. Alright, so lookup functions should be back. Sprint views. Okay, we did a lot in the sprint views, though. Yeah, I don't want to lose all of that work. So that's not going to be a problem. I am going to go to GitHub. And hey, QLogic, how are you going? Status is still deleted though. You just unstaged the delete. Oh. Alright, thank you, QLogic. Yep, I would have definitely would have committed that. Thank you. Alright, we're going to go to not source. We actually want to go to NearBeach, wherever it is. There it is. We want to go to our views. There they are. And we want to hit the sprint views. And then I'm going to cheat. Copy this bit of code. Do that, and then I am going to copy this little bit of code. And done. You logged it. Logic definitely to the rescue there. Alright, so this should all now be working again. So if I hit refresh, I go add object to wizard, we go project, it fails, it says 404 not found because I haven't actually done the URLs yet. So let's go to the URLs. Let's actually do this the easy way. Let's just copy this. Oh yeah, and don't forget to drop everyone. Ivanhoe. I don't know why that one is there. You are. Oh, that one's really slow. Ivanhoe for 28.34. Nice. All right, where was I? I was over here. I was gonna go bang, bang, and not actually look at any of the data. So we just need to uncomment out this stuff here. And we're going to hit refresh. Boom. All right, cool. So one thing we need to do with this is we'll move out my calculations that I was doing before that I couldn't do in my head. So we need to implement what we did for the search functionality, but at the sprint functionality. And that took so long to write. I'm just a slow writer. You can't tell with how messy my writing can be. So, yeah, we need to implement what we did for the search functionality, but for the sprints. So we need an object or something, a class, something like that we can actually sort of feed in a couple of variables and get some data straight out of it. We could look at modifying the search and then applying a special case being like, hey, if this is the search, you need to actually do this particular functionality instead. However, I'm kind of not wanting to do that. I kind of want to get this to be something very, very generic. So, yeah. I don't want to add more complexity into the search functionality. In fact, we want to do the opposite. So we can't do this for the sprints at the moment, but we can log a sort of issue. So the sprint functionality is currently using the, what was that file called? Lookupfunctions.py. We want to deprecate this code. We have improved, and it is ad time. I'm just going to write this bug. I'm sure everyone should be fine. We have improved the search functionality to use its own object for multiple different places. We will need to implement a similar thing for the sprint functionality. We could use a lot of the ideas from the search and apply it as such. All right, cool. Now, this is I'm going to say it's a major one because we do want to get rid of this code. Once again, we want to simplify NearBeach's code as much as possible where we can. This subsystem will be definitely the sprints. And we're just going to create that. So, yeah. What I'm trying to say, I don't know. But yeah, we are trying to simplify the search so most of it goes into one spot. It looks like the sprints will need their own thing, but that's fine. Having two instead of a dozen is a lot better. So yeah, we're still winning. We're still making improvements. So yeah, and welcome back everyone. So I've logged that bug. I'm going to have a look at that bug at a different date. I think we should, and I've just noticed also we need to, no, that's not using the tables. That's still working. We just need to do a quick shakeout test. Oh, hang on. We'll build a production one. Yeah. Okay, built production. Okay, so as you can see, this works really, really well. Similar thing works with the list of sprints. So this will work really, really well. Once again, it's hitting its own endpoint. So what we'll probably end up doing is sort of simplifying this, making it have its own sort of class so that way it can crunch its data in its own way. Yeah. I'll figure it out. I've got a couple of things that I gotta think about before jumping into that. I've got one change over here and one change down here. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing a shakeout test right now. I mean, it looks like it's working. I mean, it shouldn't have broken much. There is a bug there. So when we click on that, it still keeps the old size open. I mean, not a major one. Just thinking, how can I fix that very quickly? So if we close... Oh, not worried about it. Oh, sorry, bit of yawn. Get the data. Actually, that can be fixed really, really quickly. I'm going to fix it. Just because it can. And there's some fix. So, going to source, JavaScript, components. We want to open up, blah, blah, blah. New project link wizard. I'm just going to, you know, do the good old copy, you know, paste it in here, be like, oh no, can you quickly find this? Oh. Oh no, there it is. So, when we add stuff and we go into save links, we're going to go into save links, we do all this stuff, we add it to the back end, then we admit update results, and then we close the button, and then we shrink the thing. Style height. Everyone's okay with that? All right, 75 pixels. Yep, that's perfect. I've got to compile that in, and I'm going to run a test, and then we'll do it on the other place which we did tonight. And then we can do a push. All right, cool. So I'm just going to refresh. I'm going to go link objects. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to create link. I'm going to go, yeah, let's find a project. Yeah, let's add this one. Let's go save changes. Let's go, boom. However, 75 might not be enough. Because look at that line. Let's go 90. We also got to do it up here too. Easy done. The other one which we did it on, which I forgot already. New requirement link wizard. Let's go to new requirements. Let's just go find objects. Requirement links. Yeah, it just needs it just needs to be 90. That's it. Not a problem. We're doing this right now. We're fixing it up. We've just found a bug and we're like, no, you know what? I'm gonna fix this bug. And the bug's like, no. And we fix it. And then it's a feature. Alright, so down here, get objects, we don't want that. Save links, down here, we then, this is meant to be like here. Clear results, and then, set style height. Perfect. No one was the wiser. We're going to build that again. Oh, this is taking forever. All right, cool. And we're just going to quickly test that out. So we're just going to hit refresh. We're going to be like, all right, cool. Click on this, click on this. We've got all that. Let's go project, shoulder face, and then we're going to save changes, create new link. Boom. Perfect. All right, no one's the wiser that we've done a bunch of stuff to get stuff working. It seems dodgy, but it works. You know. All right, so our next thing to do is I'm happy with this for the moment. I think I still need to come back and visit it, but at the moment I'm going to say it's ready for me to test on my production version and stuff like that. So I'm going to probably say let's get this released. Let's do a release tonight. And then I've got to do a quick blog. I'm looking at my whiteboard where I've got, you know, stuff I've got to write out and all that kind of stuff. So, let's get this released. Remove static. We've got to remove static. Get status, get add. Yep, cool. Get commit. Implement new, refactoring the search functionality for NearBeach. All right, cool, sweet. Git branch, git flow feature finish. All right, cool. All right, I'm happy with that. Oh, all right. We have a couple of security issues. Whilst that's loading, I'm going to have a quick look at them. All right. I'm looking to see if they're fixed. Patch version, ES build npm. All right, cool. .315. All right, cool. So let's actually work on these. Let's fix them up. So we have 3 in here. So we've got Django has a sandbox breakthrough through malicious file names. 315. I'm just wondering where that is in the code. Do I use it? A bug in the Django compiler allows attacker control of both the content and file name of a template to execute arbitrary Python code, regardless of the Django sandbox is used. To exploit the vulnerability, attacker needs to control both the file name and the contents of the template, whether the case dependency backs users. All right. In the requirements text. Oh, all right. Yep, that's easy. That's easy. So we bump it up 1 level. Not a problem. So we minimize everything. We open up this. We open up the docs. We've got because I was thinking I don't use requirements text Django in NearBeach itself, but yeah, it's with that one. Yeah. All right, cool. So that one is done. This one will be the same thing, sort of thing, but it's of course you know, fixing the same version. And then ES builds, and this is in the package lock. All right, so that should be done. npm audit. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to minimize everything. I'm going to open up NearBeach. I'm going to open up package. And I don't think it's in that one. ES build. It's not in this one, but it will be in this one. So after this one particular line, so it's in 2 different places. Oh, I wonder if I can just fix that. Because yeah, that would be great. If it's just a pull request, then I'm not doing any work. I'm doing the pull request, but that's fine. Get status. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Reproduction.zip. Extract it, move it to a directory. Run npni, npm watch, fetch, alert, then. Okay. Run, fetch, then in a different website's dev tools. Using the server features may get the source call. All right. Cannot update. All right. No problem. We're gonna ignore that. We are gonna do that. So, bin, yep, all right, cool. This one, optional true. This one, we want to move that up to 5. That will be 25, sorry. ES build, yep. Okay, I don't know, don't know how that will be. Oh, we got some deprecated stuff. All right, I'm gonna need to handle some of that too. Damn it. Where's glob used? Hang on. We're gonna... We're gonna use the big boy find. Use your platform's native ATOP and BTOP methods instead. Time for me to leave by. Anyway, thank you very much, Ivanhoe, for coming along. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, have a great day or evening. So, yeah. Alright, in flight. The one problem is a lot of this is packages using this, and I don't know which package is using this. So all right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put in a ticket. We need to get this fixed. Alright, so we'll need to find out which packages use these packages and update those packages. So the idea is I just start updating things, and then hopefully all of these will just disappear or not get used. And hopefully they're not something that's used something like with Bootstrap or something. So I'm going to put this as a major one. This is definitely a bug. This is definitely submitted. This is definitely assigned to me. I won't do it tonight. But other than that, yeah, this is all done. So we just need to start doing the npm run end-to-end. All right, that's fine. We know this particular database has moved further and further away from the fixtures database. We are going to eventually delete this database and restart again. So there are going to be some issues, but I'm going to look at those issues and be like, all right, cool. Do we know about those? Yep. All right, they're not issues. Like, I think I deleted a notification and stuff like that. Firefox, we know. Yep. So, under all the failed, the admin notification, yeah. All right, cool. Admin notification, yep, we're not worried about that. Otherwise, everything else passed, including other admin notifications. So, yeah. Sorry, I don't know if I ran prod. I'm pretty sure I did run prod. Yeah, I'm very certain I ran prod, but I won't. Yeah, I did run prod before. So git status, git add, git commit, deploy, release 0.31.60. Oh, it's been so long now. $61. All right, we're doing a git push. All right, so we've got that. So I'm happy with that, and then I just got to do so this is part of new functionality. Yeah, this is just really refactoring. Library updates. Yeah, it's not a big release, this one, but that's fine. Oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. Give me a couple of seconds. I don't know what happened then. Alright, that should not have shown that. I am sorry. Oh, I hate these bots. All right. Oh, we got a couple of failed. Okay. Let's have a look why. It's the back end. All right. It's because we're in. Okay. Test search.py. Let's actually do this here. So let's go source VM bin activate Python 3 manage test. That's why we've got tests. So when I push something, I don't break something. All right, we've got one error straight off the bat. That's perfectly fine. I know what it is. It's going to be really simple. I just haven't included the new fields in the tests. That's all. So what I need to do is I need to go into NearBeach. I need to go into tests. I need to go test search. Or test views. Test search. So we've got the team leader, they connect, they search, we've got the data, we've got this. So we're searching for RFC. What I need to do is array of objects. And we're going to create the array of objects. That's not going to be a problem. And then we need destination page. We need request for change, we need requirement, we need project, we need task, and we need Kanban board. All right, that's what we need. So we need to just highlight those two. We just paste those into there. That's a different sort of test. We're doing the same thing down here. We paste into there, we paste into there, we paste into there. And we paste into that. That should fix up quite a lot of the tests. So, yeah, we just forgot to do this. And I am getting exhausted. All right, one failure, 4 errors. Okay, cool, not a problem. So let's deal with failure. Line 109. We forgot to paste that into there. Reverse linked list not found. Linked list is not. All right, cool. Come back to that one. So we've hit 1 error so far. We've hit 2 more errors. We're going to fix these up. So yeah. All right, we've hit an ad break. Cool. I've done my Rubik's Cube, so I tell you what, let's do the 3x3. I'm getting a bit tired. We'll be calling it soon. So yeah, I do want to write a blog post and talk about it whilst I'm writing it. So we're not finishing just yet. I'll fix these errors. I'll then write that blog post, and then we'll call it. Hopefully, it won't take more than half an hour. Because I've got to wake up really early tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm going to do this, going to do this, going to do this, going to do this, going to do this. Alright, cool. And then we'll go to the top. This one's a very stiff cube. Alright. Cool, we should be... Oh, 20 more seconds. All right, 20 more seconds. And then, yeah, we'll fix these bugs. Get them done, get them out the door. Oh, fix up the issue, fix up the tests. So, yeah, sometimes if you implement new functionality and stuff like that, you gotta fix up the tests around that functionality. And welcome back, everyone. All right, cool. So, we've only got 4 errors now, so we're definitely bringing stuff down. So, reverse linked list not found. All right, this is not a problem. We just need to find a test. So this is test views, test object data. Test object data, test object data. So yeah, the linked list is no longer is it this particular one? Reverse link list not found. Yeah, this is because we've removed this functionality. Yeah, this is no longer needed. Object linked list, I think, still exists. So let's run the tests again. Ooh, we're probably down to 2 errors now. We're getting close. We are getting very close. So linked list, yep, we've done that one. 2 errors, yep. Linked list, not found linkness. All right, and this one is part of test redirection of non-logged in users. Oops. So this will be under test user permissions. And then what we want to do is we should see a link list. And here, we're just commenting that one out. Object linked list still exists. This linked list doesn't. Yeah, all right, cool. I'm gonna scroll up, test redirection of non-logged in users. I'm gonna scroll up All right, cool. We should have no issues anymore. So yeah, the reason why we've got those errors is because, yeah, we removed that functionality from NearBeach. It no longer exists. With the other ones, we just needed to edit the tests to be like, hey, there's new functionality for these particular searches. Here's the new functionality. And there we go. Fix up unit tests. So, considering we didn't find any bugs or anything like that, I'm going to push... part of me saying close this pull request. Reason... failed unit tests. I wanted to fix them before merging. Okay, not a problem. Because we should have a new develop come out. Did we push it? Yep. So now, oh, cancel. Correct pull request. We know this one's going to work. We can have a look at the pipelines. If this one particularly works, then we'll be happy. It should, because it worked out on our local. So I'm going to say, yeah, it does work. I'm going to merge. We're going to go to NearBeach. So this is all merged now. I'm going to create a new release. We're going to go 0.31.61. 0.31.61. I'm going to do that, set free release, create discussion, and we're going to publish. So I still need to look at that PR. Yes. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. Alright, cool. Another release has happened tonight, so this will include a bunch of library updates and so forth like that, security fixtures, and also implementing the new search functionality. I did want to write a blog post on hidden improvements, because there's a lot of times where users just don't notice that an improvement has happened because it's happened as through refactoring and stuff like that. So yeah, there's no sort of metric to be like, oh, the code's a lot better type of thing for the end user to understand, or the structure of this sort of code and database has been improved, and without them it might not have a noticeable change. So yeah, but that's another day. But we do need to talk about 0.30. So last time, I'm gonna close a lot of these windows because we no longer need them open. So if we have a look at NearBeach, we go into the tags themselves and we go 0.30. Last time we pushed a 0.30 was well over 1 year ago. That was January the 19th. So it's been over a year. And I'm kind of like, all right, we need to deprecate the stuff on Cloudflare. So yeah, let me just give me a couple of seconds and I'll show you what I mean, because it'll be a lot easier for everyone to visualize it. So I am a human, I think. Alright, I just need the authenticator. Alright. Let me go to the place I want to go. Alright, cool. Sorry, I had to log in. They don't notice when you do, but they notice when you don't, and everything pulls apart. Yes! Yes, that is true. So, yeah, or there's a big speed improvement. And they're like, wow, this is faster. But yeah, a lot of the times if you do little tiny micro improvements, they don't notice unless you take sort of metrics to be like, hey, listen, this is it. This is what it was like before, and this is what it is now. So, yeah. And thank you very much, Joel. And back to WoW. Fair enough. So yes, you enjoy WoW. I've never played it. I might play it. I might. So yeah, I remember when it came out, I didn't have money for a monthly subscription. So yeah. And I think I was 3 up to level 20. Ah, okay. Yep. So getting back into this, everyone should notice that we've got a lot of 0.30 CDN stuff on here, objects on here. So what I want to do is I want to clean up this. Now, we do still have quite a bit of space. It's just, I don't want this to sneak up on me and then have me to do it very, very quickly. So I'm putting down a thing being like, all right, cool. We're going to delete all these files. All of this is going to stop working. If you're still on the 0.30 branch, our recommendation is definitely update to the 0.31 branch, because there's been a lot of bug fixes, there's been a lot of new features, there's been a lot of improvements, and it should be relatively simple to upgrade. So yeah, because we haven't made any, it's not as complicated as 0.29 to 0.30 where we restructure the whole database. There's been no real restructuring of the database. There's a couple of migrations, but they're handled flawlessly. So yeah, this is what we want to talk about. So I'm going to take a screenshot. I hate when this happens. There we go. It's going to download it. It's going to put pictures. R2 storage. Actually, I'm not going to put it in there. I'm going to put it R2 storage cloud. There. All right, cool. And we're going to talk about a blog and be like, all right, cool. We're going to remove these. So pretty simple stuff. All right, just waiting for this to load up. I want it on the new page. There we go. Deprecate 0.30 CDN static files. All right, cool. Choose background, hero images. Let's do cat on the rocks. Always a favorite one. SEO fire. All right, cool. NearBeach will be deprecating any 0.30 static files stored on the Cloudflare CDN. It's probably a better title. All right, cool. Let's go blogs. Let's add in a new... Oh, can I add new folder from here? No, I can't. So I'm going to duplicate this tab. I'm going to over into media. We want to open up blogs. We want to open up this. We want to go folder. And what is this month? February 2025. Cool. And then what I want to do is I want to go into it. I want to click on this. I want to upload an image. Click to upload. I'm going to search. I'm going to say cloud. R2. We just took a picture. What did I name it? R2 storage. All right. R2 storage account. I can't spell at the moment. Start index cannot be larger than the length of string. Oh no. All right, I'm just going to refresh the page. I am... Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. Because I wanted that image. Stay. Stay. At the moment, it's not going to do anything, but that's perfectly fine. We'll actually fix that up in a second. So, I'm going to... saved and published. Stay. Alright, something... Let's just discard changes. Something's going wrong tonight. I need to update. Okay. Just going to remove that. That's perfectly fine. This is latest news, blog summary. It has been a little over no, it's been well over a year since our last 0.30 branch release. We are now in the process of deprecating/deleting all static files from our CDN. Okay, cool. So what we want to do is we just want a alert block. An alert message. If you require any help, please visit our Discord. And then I'm going to paste the link. All right, cool. So that's not working. That's perfectly fine. I'm just going to run away from that and be like, all right, you do you. I am going to right-hand click and copy our community and Discord. Do you require help? And this is definitely going to be a warning. We're kind of happy with that. All right, cool. Our next sort of thing would be a rich text block. And we're sort of just discussing why we're doing it. Why? The NearBeach 0.30 branch finished up. Did its final release. Last year on January the 17th, 2024. Since then, we have been working hard on the 0.31 branch, which now includes many more features and fixes that the 0.30 branch does not have. We were never... the 0.30 branch never had any long-term support for it. Support ran out 3 months after the last release. Yeah, cool. We are now asking everyone to do currently the static files, JavaScript, images, and CSS, taking up required space on our R2 CDN, our cloud Flare CDN. We are hoping to free up some more space for future releases. So why? Oh, all right, cool. I'm just realizing it's 9:30. Can I get to it after stream, or is it a bit of an urgent idea? In fact, I am kind of curious now. Don't answer that. I'll get to it. Add a random idea. You can add an endpoint to your. We have deprecations and end of life. Oh, okay. And that makes it easy to turn off. Perhaps even ask them about on initial set. Ah, I like that idea. All right, I'm gonna make a ticket in a minute. Because yeah, moving forward, what I could do is if someone's using an old version of NearBeach where there's a security exploit, I could be like, hey, upgrade. There's been a security exploit here. Yeah, definitely. I like that idea. And then I'm assuming we could just use a RSS feed type thing situation. And then we just hit this particular web page and I can have everything in there. So yeah, no, I like that idea. I then just gotta figure out a few other things. So yeah, anyway, I'm getting distracted. Why, what could I do? Alright, so what could I do? Our first recommendation is to update to the latest version on NearBeach. We have been putting in a lot of effort to include a lot of new features and bug fixes. Alright, cool. Just thinking how to solve the issue of people using it but not reading the blog or streams. Yeah. And we've got to make it so it pops up for only the administrators. So, yeah. Alright, what could I do? When will this occur? I think giving it a month a bit over a month should be perfectly fine. We are hoping to get this implemented in the first week of April. We will only be deleting any 0.30 branch data. What could I do? Our recommendations, Alternatively, you could turn debug mode on. However, we do not recommend this. Yeah, we definitely don't recommend this. We sadly don't have the ability for you to use your own CDN. However, this functionality will be implemented in the near future. So yeah, that's one other thing which I was actually thinking about this too, is if people were to sort of want to use their own CDN, I should allow it to happen. Yeah. I'm getting distracted with this. So, yeah. When will this occur? We are hoping to get this implemented in the first week of April. We are sorry if this has caused any issues. We are looking for feedback. Please visit our Discord link. All right, cool. I think that's a pretty simple sort of blog post. We don't need it to be in depth. So saved, and it's published. And now we're going to go to media. We are going down here. We are weird. Like, I'm not seeing any objects or items in here. It's all like it's... Yeah. Alright, that's saved perfectly fine. It doesn't like this bloody image. Alright. So it's the image. No, it's not that. It's that one. Just use static URL for themselves. Yeah. Yeah. That's, unless I've implemented that already. That's how I would want to do it. Not request for change. We want R2. Alright. So, what I want to do, I want to open up this. I want to open up the blogs. I'm just going to open up the... I've got to fix all of this up. No, I didn't tick that. What the fuck is going wrong here? I'm just finding all the bugs tonight. Stay. 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 I'm not moving away from the page. Create an image block. What I want is full width image. Oh, I just want an image block. Current R2 Cloudflare CDN folder. Notice how many 0.30 branch folders there are. All right, cool. Update. Save and publish. You have yours configured for the CDN, but debug true for instance. Oh, okay. Maybe I did implement. Did I? If I don't remember. One way to find out. Ocean Suite settings. All right, I haven't yet. Oh, you updated. Ah, okay, yep. Yep, cool. Oh, ad break. I think if... I mean, I can pass in the variable to a variable check and default it to the CDN. That won't be hard at all. I think that would be a very quick and easy thing to sort of implement for the near future. And I should actually write that in a ticket right now. So prod.nearbeach Kanban board 2. All right, this will be automation and security. So that will be over here. Allow users to pass through. It was the static URL. Oh, all right, cool. It might be nice to allow users to pass through this variable so they can easily have their own CDN or use their own CDN. All right, cool. Nice to have, sure, but it's something which someone who is motivated enough could do. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I can see it useful in certain cases. So, for example, welcome back, everyone. So it'd be definitely useful in case Cloudflare is ever blocked in any country. So it's unfair for that particular person who wants to use NearBeach to not be able to use it because it's blocked in their country. Or they want to run their own infrastructure or something like that. There's a couple of... Or they don't want to be tracked. Because I know Cloudflare does run analytics on the stuff, because I do get to see some of those analytics. So yeah. I just you could add endpoint to your. All right, cool. So this is automation and stuff like that. So I'm going to put up here, and I'll bring back this. Or the rare case the Cloudflare goes down. People are like, no, my NearBeach is working. What are you guys talking about? So yeah. Alright, Kanban card wizard. So, what am I trying to say? I don't know. Implement RSS feed or similar, so we can automatically pass update notices directly to users NearBeach instances. All right, cool. Give me a couple of seconds. I'm just going to copy and paste this because I think it's really, really good and I don't need to actually reword it at all. We could potentially use this to pass information on security updates. deprecation of old versions. What did we talk about? There was also a fun thing where a person posted about how you can figure out someone's rough location based on IDs of the cloud location they're using. Oh, oh wow. And also, but wow. All right. We could potentially use this to pass information on security, deprecate old versions, new releases. All right, so let's add that in. That is something that I want to actually implement in this particular branch. So 031. Yeah. Okay, cool. And I've been thinking of 032 lately. So there's a bunch of things that I want to actually do first. So I want to get the API up and running. So that I still want to tackle this month. Now that I'm happy where the search is, I'm going to tackle that next. I've just got to do a little bit of research on how I want to tackle it. I had a chat with Chris Griffin and he's recommended doing an API key and so forth like that. I then probably will need to figure something out. And yeah, I just need to sort of figure something out. Like how exactly I'm going to tackle that. Where I'm going to store that data, and also when someone contacts those particular API points, how it's going to verify that it's the user and all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah. Now I'm actually going on longer than I thought I would tonight because I thought I was going to finish up a lot sooner. Alright, so write a blog post on decommissioning 030 and balance it up April deadline. Let's actually have a view what that looks like on the front end. Let's go blogs. Deprecating of static files on Cloudflare CDN. Alright, cool. Cool, yep. Alright, it makes sense. The point of the CDN is that there are several servers located to the people, if you can figure out which ones they are. Yeah, it does actually make a lot of sense. And I'm just like, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that being exploited somehow. Alright, so we've done this. We've got our blog post up. Let's actually just post our blog post to Blue Sky and X. So we'll try that first. If anyone is still using 0.30 branch of NearBeach, we will sadly be deleting the static files in April. All right. Okay, cool. So we got that. Let's go rate someone. I think that's it for tonight. 0.32 goals. Ooh. Yeah, I am thinking of the 0.32 branch. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that I want to do first. So we'll put that on hold. Yep. All right. That was a very quick pick. And I'm copying and pasting using the Mac shortcuts again, so causing problems. All right, we'll wait till the ads go, and then I'll hit the thing. I don't know how the knock stuff works yet. I'm pretty sure he's busy. He doesn't want to talk to me. But yeah, I'll definitely be watching for a little bit. So yeah, let's go raid Cratchcorn. So Cratchcorn is working on playful programming, one of his books. I do believe he's still working on it. The recently playful programming is a website that contains books. Essentially, it's open source books and stuff like that. One of the books is sort of aimed at all three major languages, so Vue, Angular, and React, and how they work compared to each other. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. Anyway, let's go raid. And those on YouTube, terribly sorry you can't follow. But yeah, until next time, thank you very much.